All right, one of my friends just saw that I got this machine and said he was jigging out a septic line and hit bedrock and needs to get down deeper. So let's see if we could bring this out to his job and help him out. All right, it's about 20 degrees right now, so let's see how well this thing starts when it's cold. And that's what I like about these lawnmowers. They always work. All right, let's let that idle and warm up for a while. All right, one thing I want to do quick here is to test this out. Last time I just taped these pins in because they were too short. My plan is to adapt this machine and make it a quick change like on this Kubota, but until I ordered the parts, they're not here yet. Until then, I'm just going to hammer this in and weld it. Always wear an apron when welding in a Carhartt, because one little bead will ruin a Carhartt zipper. All right, so this welder here we just used, this is a MIG welder, and what that means, it uses this shielding gas to make it weld, and this welder will normally do a beautiful job, but one thing that will screw up a weld with a MIG welder is when the gas that comes out of the tip of that nozzle, when the wind is blowing, it will blow the gas away. So for example, here's an example of a weld where it welded nice when the wind wasn't blowing, and then when there was a gust of wind, these holes in it, and this is not a good weld. Now in this case, this is just temporary, and I'm going to be cutting these off right away anyway, so it didn't matter. Now if you want to weld in a windy situation, you can either put in shielded wire with this and then you wouldn't need the shielding gas, or you could use a stick welder. All right, I just finished greasing the machine. Every grease fitting took grease except for one on the boom. And this one right here is smashed. All right, that's good. All right, this one's broken too, and this thing is bent into it. All right, now every grease fitting works in this thing. Alright, I'm on this job here today. The plan is they are building a brand new house here. And my friend was putting in the septic system. And the pipe from the house to the tank this is it right here. And it looks like he's got the hole dug for the tank out here. But it's very important that this line be pitched at 1/4 inch per foot of drop. And it looks like he hit bedrock in a few spots. Probably right about here is the worst spot. And he just doesn't have the pitch he needs. And it needs to be hammered out a little bit deeper to get this pipe into the proper depth. So I got my Yanmar, my new one with the hammer on it. This is really its first job other than hammering stuff in my yard. So let's give it a try. Alright, so I gotta wait until my friend gets here with his laser to see where this actually needs to be hammered. Let's try these spots right here. guys, look at this. It looks like a piece of orange bird. There must have been an old house here or something. You don't see this too often. This was pipe made out of paper, and it only lasted like 30 years. Alright, my friend's telling me he's like an hour out because none of his equipment will start because it's really cold out. Alright, he said hit this spot right here, so. See, it's harder to hammer when there's no edge. It's nice to find the edge and keep breaking it into the edge, so I wanted him here to dig. Alright, that section should be good. Let's maybe try down here. did that shut off or did it?
It keeps stalling out.
Oh, it's stalled.
I need to go get winterized shank, whatever that's called.
Yeah, they should all have it now.
I don't think I put it in.
That's funny you drove that here. How long did that take?
Not long.
Yeah. Does it drive nice down the road?
Drives good.
So I sunk my bit down this entire area here. We got quite a bit out. I mean, the outlet doesn't look. Is that pitched right there coming out?
Should be.
Yeah.
Level to
So
it.
we're probably fine. This should
right
be
here.
fine then. Right there. You think you need more?
A few taps there. This is all dirt, and then the end.
Yeah, I broke that all up too. So.
Yeah. Let's hit.
Want me to hit that?
More here. This is what I've been dealing with all morning.
Yeah. Oh, a little gasoline should maybe get it running.
The fuel's like syrup.
And it was running good too. Alright, we just reprimed the thing. I had air in the line for some reason, but yeah.
It's basically zero, you know?
But the wind chill this morning, it was 1 degree.
My house is always windy.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah, I was
And
yesterday.
if it's 19 degrees when the wind's blowing 30 miles an hour, it's basically zero.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that electric heat.
No
on
one
last
else's
night.
equipment's fucking. I can't believe yours did.
Yeah, well, we're here working. How we look? So we're good up until this point. I mean, we got it. And this is all dirt until the very end. Alright, we're just finishing up on this here now, but we've got it hammered out pretty good. You know, that's definitely deep enough. So we're just digging out the little bit that's left here. They're probably going to need a low profile tank in here because a standard tank, the hole's just not deep enough for that. You know, the hammer worked well. The one thing though, this tore itself up pretty bad. I mean, that's not a big deal because I was planning on rebuilding that, but I'm going to fix this right before I take it out again.